Testing. 1, 2, 3. Am I coming in loud and clear? Sounds good to me. Hell yeah. Alright. Man, it has been a while since I put on the streamer hat and decided to come out to game. Excited though. Ready for it. You know. I think it's a good creative outlet for me. It's either I'm doing this or I'm taking pictures of my cat or screaming at him, so like, you know, is what it is. I think it's gonna be a really fun one though, this game. It's a Final Fantasy V. It's a game, one of the few games that I've played multiple times, like in my lifetime. You know, I'm not usually a very, how do you say, replay games type person, but Final Fantasy V is definitely like that game for me that I can like come back to and like play again. So every year there's a run for charity called the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta. Oh damn, I don't have any of my like links and shit set up again. But I will post it in chat here and come back to it. Since it is for a charity run every single year. Excuse me. And let me get the donation here. Yeah, so you can donate to Tiltify. And this year's Fiesta run is for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. So helping out hospitals in Palestine because, yeah, you know, all the shit going on around the world. Especially in that Middle Eastern area right now. So there's a link for donations. You know, send it in if you want, or if you don't want, but hey, the goal is this year's event is trying to earn $15,000 for our 4-job Fiesta team impact here. So, you know, it's there if you want to donate. Not forcing it. Otherwise, the big thing for this run is the challenge of it is that you have to go through the game, which has this thing called the job system. Only you're allowed to use one job from each crystal, which we'll get to and I'll show you later. The job that I've been assigned for my first crystal is Black Mage, which means that once I get that crystal, I can only use Black Mage in my party until I get the next crystal, and so on and so forth. Until eventually I have all crystals, and then, you know, games basically. I have to have at least one of each job in my party. It'll make more sense as we get there. And I'll probably have higher production values as we go along here, since I'd really like to have like a little stream thing where like it shows the jobs that I currently have like on the screen here and stuff. But yeah, my stream overlay is pretty ghetto. I lost it in the move from like one operating system to the next. So I'm kind of starting anew there, but it didn't take me that long to get that piece of shit I had together before going, so, you know, we'll just keep it on here. Let's go ahead and get started. We got 2 viewers. That's the peak. It's the return. Let's fucking get it. And also, ooh, sorry, my scene transition. We always move that up a little bit. We do a nice little fade. So here we are. Lord. Final Fantasy V. This is a game. I played this early, like last year was the last time I played this. Maybe it might have been 2023. Either way, I think I skipped a year basically, but we're gonna do this again. Let's go. Whew. Now, I am playing the game on the Pixel Remaster version of things here, so we get an updated soundtrack, and we also get some, like, kind of higher resolution visuals, I guess I'll say, but most of the charm is still there. The Pixel Remaster is based on the SNES version of the game, which doesn't include some of the additions that were added to the GBA version, which are like 4 extra jobs in another dungeon. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is there. You know. I will also be probably playing with an XP modifier on, just because, yeah, we're trying to play the game in that grind here. And in the job system, depending on what job you get, it can be very grindy to make some of these jobs work. So, you know, it will start to balance out later, but I'm just doing for the run's sake. I might actually keep XP, probably. 2x is probably okay, and then JP I'm definitely gonna max out, and that's fine. Not the fucking Monsters, Inc. That's pretty good. So, beginning of the game, that King Tycoon leaves his daughter Elena to go and figure out what the fuck's going on out here in the world. As seems like some of the things of the world, like the wind blowing and the, you know, just shit's not happening the way it needs to out here. He's our next major character, Ferris. Yeah, the wind just stopped. Oh. And here goes the GOAT. Right here. One of the greatest party members of Final Fantasy history. The wind stopped. Father! And honestly, the story for 5 is, like, not the, like, most deep, you know, thought-provoking JRPG thing. It's really lighthearted for the most part of it. He goes to check out the crystal. Oh no. Ah, this fucking music though. It's great. Da, 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 da. And then we get to our main character, Butts. Also Bartz. Although they call him Butzel in Japanese or whatever here. But he's great. Wonderful character. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, it's the thing that killed the fucking dinosaurs and it's coming right at us. See, be like Bart's. He puts out his fire before leaving, even in an emergency. Alright, some controls. Current location. X. So first things first, configuration. Battle mode. We'll do weight. Speed. Fast is okay with me right now. Probably bump that up a little bit later. Battle messages, normal is fine. Graphic, classic, standard. Honestly, it's standards. Alright, font style, monitorized. We'll do arrangement this time around. Even though original's fucking sick too. I'll try that out. But boost, that's what we care about. So with boost, you can turn encounters on and off. The XP, which I'm just gonna go to 2x. Gil. Yeah, we're not grinding for money in this game. And ABP, 4x. Which also is cool that you can set it to like nothing at all if you want to do a challenge run, but I'm not built like that. Cool. And that should be saved. Yep. Alright. Let's get going. So, first things first, we are Bart's and we go see this fucking meteor over here. The Tycoon Meteor. Boko, wait here. Oh yeah, that's the Chocobo's name is Boko. Yeah, nobody's actually been named yet either. So you start the game as a freelancer, which basically is a class that kind of gets more powerful the more other classes you master. Because it's a Fiesta run, we won't really get to use it, but, you know, it's still there. kind of cool just to, like, know. Freelancer, basically, as you master more jobs, Freelancer will get all the, like, boosts that you get from those jobs, like, stats-wise and levels, and you'll also be able to just select whatever abilities you want. And as you master certain jobs, you get to equip more weapons onto Freelancer, too. So, at the start of the game, it's like, you can't really do shit with the job, but by the end of the game, it's, like, basically the best job that you can use. Bart's fine. Lena here. And you are? Me. Yeah, we're just gonna call him Bart's. Yes. So, call me Bart's. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. He's so cool. And that's our character, you know? He doesn't have any deeper, like, you know, crazy I mean, he has some backstory, but, like, it's nothing of, like, a Squall or a Cloud or, you know, with these deep, you know, melancholy shits. You know, Bart's is just a guy. He has a Chocobo. Help me. Over there. Oh, look, an old man. You alright? My aching head. Sakes alive. I can't remember anything. Can you have sex in this game? I'm not gonna spoil that one for you. That's a huge part of the story, Gambledorf. I'm not gonna say anything on that. Just keep your eyes peeled. Okay? Pay close attention. We have to go to the Wind Shrine. Old man's like, damn, I remember something. I gotta go there. Bart's is like, that sounds cool and all, but I sit this one out. So, there you go. Godspeed and that whatnot. And just like that, yep, everybody's gone. Me and Boko, we go back to doing whatever the fuck we want, really. Great. There's a meteor there now, so I guess we can't really go back. Bad Chocobo. Why are you stopping like that? No, don't you give me that look. He's about to beat the shit out of this Chocobo. I don't condone animal abuse, by the way. It's very bad. Claude, where are you at? Oh, he's up there. Oh, shit. Notice, like, this ravine is dying and these goblins still want to fight. Crazy. And we keep going. Boko's got it, though. Alright. Nice. Level up. Oh, look, it's these two. Can we get out of there? So, by the way, I see we got more viewers. We're doing this as a part of the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta. And this year's, you know, sort of charity that we're going for is for children's hospitals in Palestine. So here's the link to donate again in chat. If anybody would like to donate, send a couple of dollars that way. You know, trying to reach a goal of 15,000 for the 4-job Fiesta. Always such a tongue twister every single time. Good morning, Bart's. Seems I can't escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. meteorite caused a few landslide. And this is Bart's, our reluctant hero, as they always are. See, he'll go what you personally see, gets there. Dad always wanted me to travel the world. It also feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet honker. As if you don't just have the hots for the little lady. Galuf calling it how it is. Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Now, Final Fantasy V is absolutely my favorite Final Fantasy. And I've recently started playing the Final Fantasy TCG. Because I am a person who somehow finds his way back to cardboard. I don't have a Final Fantasy V deck right now, but I'm thinking about it. Since right now I have 2 decks. One's like a Final Fantasy Type Z or Cadets deck. That's really cool, and like basically you kind of gotta figure your own options out. It just shit combos like easy. And then I also have a Crystals deck. So using crystals as like a resource, which like anytime I have a resource in a TCG, I'm just all over that, honestly. It's great. Cave. It's gonna be too dangerous for chocobos. Stay here, okay? And just like that, we leave Boko behind. Well, this is the cave. In the spring, go here, recovers HP. So it's not a bad like spot for grinding, honestly, right now. But we won't spend too long here, hopefully. With the little 2x XP on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. It is a turn-based game though, so, you know, we get turn-based sensibilities in it. Yeah, and actually, now I think about it, since I do have weight on, having it be set to very fast isn't so bad, honestly. Oh shit, pirates. I love the little animations in this game. They give everybody so much character. Ah, so that's how you get in. Our first little chest, leather cap. Ooh, crit. Let's go. Yeah, right now we just kind of only have the attack command. And that's another cool thing I really like about the game, is that they really ease you into the systems. Like, honestly. Look at that. Yeah, how is the ship sailing when there's no wind? Questions that will be answered in due time. Pirates hideout. Dun, 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 dun. Is a pirate's hideout? I mean, the ship we saw must be a pirate ship. Yep. Wonder they might give us a ride. Only right they'd be interested to be a keyhole for all 3 of us. Can't ask a favorite pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Yeah, that's why we realize that Galuf isn't just like some old man who just takes things and kind of takes them lying. Yeah, we can go straight for the ship here. Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. We won't budge. How do you work this thing? You try working anything, there'll be devil pay. And there they are, Ferris. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've got a lot of brash, or perhaps you're just lacking in brains. I wager it's the latter. Wait, I'm Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. She's a princess to the girls of royalty. This is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us to use your vessel. Must get to the Wind Shrine. Ha ha ha. Oh ho, the Princess Tycoon here on my ship? I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate. Like, this is just such a comfort game. Beg of you, please. That pendant. Toss a lot of them to the brig. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyways? Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head, I can't remember a thing. Yep. My favorite kind of old man. So we gotta go to the Wind Shrine. And, you know, I'll get, like, the sort of, laymans of the story as I go through. I won't be going through, like, every single bit of dialogue, except for when, like, a good piece comes up. But, you know, for the most part, the story's, again, not that, like, simple. I think keeps me coming back to this game is, it's the gameplay for this. The very well-made, made video game, where we see that Ferris has the same kind of pendant that, Lena has. What does that mean? Who knows? Dun, 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 dun. So we're now going to the Wind Shrine. Ferris has had a change of heart after seeing that pendant. Slide draw. Slide draw. Yeah, Ferris just has a little sea monster controlling the ship. They're well used together, soldier. We're close to siblings. And full steam ahead. And now we got us a ship. Captain, should I sail to the Wind Shrine for you? Hell yeah. Uber, take me where I need to go. And here we are at the Wind Shrine. Oh, almost. Whew, that was my last run. I'm not saving over that. I probably need to actually copy that save file. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick, because I don't want to lose that save. Okay, it should automatically, like, take me here. So I don't want to... That was my party last time, was Dancer, Ninja, Time Mage, and White Mage. Which honestly isn't a bad party, to be fair. Like, that game was still pretty easy there. Here's all these nerds here. Princess Lina. What's happening? Everything alright? Wind suddenly stopped. Monsters overrun the shrine. What about Father? The king wouldn't stop floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. First on the top floor. I want to her to go take a look. Ferris. You're right. Come on. A little recovery pot there. And on we're off. The first real dungeon of the game, Wind Shrine. Which honestly isn't too bad. That's a save point. Let's go ahead and get this chest though. We're still currently just, you know, we have attack and defend as our commands right now. Great stuff. So it's still not overly complicated. We get a tent. Tents are healing items that you can use that basically, you can use them out in the field, but you can also use them at the blue save points for recovering stuff if you've never like played a 2D kind of SNES Final Fantasy. So, yep. Preemptive strike. So when a preemptive strike happens, that basically means you get to have the entire party attack before the enemies can get a turn. And it's just like guaranteed. Pretty great way for clearing out enemies. But we're just gonna continue on here. Mold a win. Yeah, and what I'm going to do too is looking at our characters right now, like, you see Lina's strength's 25, Gallus is 27. Like, I could keep the knife on her, but honestly, I'd rather it be on Gallus. Just from an optimization standpoint there. That's the boss for this level, but we're not gonna go up just yet. Yeah, so sometimes there are hidden passages. If you are a thief, you get the ability to see those hidden passages, but as a not thief, we don't get those here. But there are some hidden passages. I don't know all of them, but there are a couple. Like, that's a one just to move over there. Oh, crit. And that's just a way to quickly get right back down. Leather cap. Perfect. Get that on butts. Let's go ahead and use tent here. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, you can also change characters with the little triggers here. Yeah, another cool thing of the Pixel Remaster is that they allow you to, like, basically have turn encounters off map to a button, too. Like on the D-pad, I want to... No. Yeah, so I can change my default run speed with that, and then encounters off with that, and on. So, really useful, you know, since this is a game with random encounters, and sometimes you just don't want random encounters, and that's okay. Broadsword? Alright, never mind. Galuf, you get a broadsword. Lena, you get your knife back. There we go. Like, right now, I've had enough encounters. I'm ready to kill this thing. This guy's not playing around. So this is the first part of the game. Boss of the game. Wind Raptor. He uses Breath Wing, which deals damage to everybody. Although, honestly, we probably are going to just, like, kill him. Right, before we even have to, like, do anything. See? Just like that. So we're fine. And just like that, we got a Phoenix down from him and keep going. Wind Shrine, floor, and up again. So this is the crystal room. We are going to hit these crystal rooms 4 times in this game. This is the first one. For the Wind Crystal. We realize that it's been shattered, but fear not. The Fire Crystal's next. Courage, the essence of flame. So this is kind of everybody gets their crystal that they align with here. Devotion, the essence of water. Hope, the essence of earth. And lastly, passion, the essence of wind. What is that? What's happening? Feels warm. And this is when our heroes are chosen as the warriors of light. Man, they are all preordained, destined to come here. Listen well, you are the chosen 4. The warriors of light, bearers of the 4 crystal essences. What do you mean, father? The wind crystal is already shattered. The other crystals are in danger as well. You 4 must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to turn everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, warriors light, and save the crystals. And Father's gone. But here we are. The first crystals, which is our first set of jobs. Of which, 6 of them, we all get the cool powers. Knight, Monk, Blue Mage, Thief, Black Mage, White Mage. Now, our job we got first is Black Mage. Black Mages. Fun little job. What can Black Mages equip? Cloth armor, and they can equip knives and fucking staff. Sorry, not staffs. Rods. Staffs are different. Staffs are what White Mages equip. Now, Black Mages, it's not a bad job to get. It's a very hungry job when starting out, just because you need, like, money for... Like, you need the ability to cast spells with MP, and you also need, like, the rods themselves, which cost money. But Black Mage allows us to cheese bosses and shit early, and a lot of the time, because you have the ability to... Any class that can equip rods can also do a thing in this game, which the community calls breaking a rod. And when you break a rod, it casts a high-level magic spell. So you break a fire rod, it casts a fucking fire gaga, or whatever the fuck, and, like, just decimates, like, enemies. So you basically are gonna we're gonna be stockpiling rods throughout this game to break against bosses. Because bosses usually have like an elemental weakness that they're weak to, that you can break a rod against, and that's like an easy way to cheat some stuff. We're gonna probably do that against the fire boss in the next crystal area. But as is tradition, we are no longer allowed to be freelancer for the rest of the run. Pretty much, we all must now be black mage. Lena, black mage. Galuf, black mage. And I love how everybody has a, yep, cool. Lena, we're gonna give that knife to Butts. Well, we're gonna get everybody knives soon, going to the next town, but yeah, this is where the game starts getting, it's a little rough for Black Mage starting out, but it becomes a pretty good solid job, I feel. Another thing in this game, too, is that you don't learn magic spells by, like, leveling up, how in some other Final Fantasies do. And you also don't learn them by leveling up the class. You learn your spells via buying them from shops, usually. You can get some of them as, like, items. Nope. No need to explain that. Bye, Boko. But... alright, that's our first job of the run. So our next job will unlock when we get to the next crystal, which is the flame crystal. So let's head on out. First things first, going through the Torrent Cloud. Oh, actually the gate's locked. That's not yet. So here we have the shitty part too, is that jobs are, their stats are tied to the job that you have equipped. So some jobs, you know, very good, good stats, you know, good for attacking, good for magic, whatever. Black Mage is not very good for, you know, the physical attacks that we're going to have to use for the time being. So, like I said, it's a little rough, but we'll figure it out. We need to... that's the Wind Shrine, that's the canal. Yeah. Let's get back to the cave, I think. Oh, wait, it's not, it's down here. Might be able to find some magic here in Tool. That's right. It's a fucking straggler. I think I'll stop and have a drink as well. So, across the game, there are also these things in inns. These are all like the inns and bars and stuff. And inside each of them, there are these pianos. Fuck, I want to play this piano so bad. But you want to... Bart's can play the piano. That's just a skill that he has. And... yeah, it's good for Bart's. As he, for you, honey, we've got something special. Gamble, if you're still watching, is right here. 3 of them are spinning on that thing right now. Little heart symbol. You know what it means. I know what it means. We all know what it means. And there. So they spin on it, and I get to play the piano. Dun, 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 dun. And the reason why I want to play these pianos is that your piano skill levels up. Now, what does that mean? Absolutely fucking nothing if you don't get Bard as your class. If you get Bard as a class, playing all the pianos unlocks a Bard song, and some of the good ones. Bard's pretty fun music. Pretty good as a class, honestly. To me, anyways. You use bows for music and shit, like harps, and you can play songs that empower the party. And there are some very fun songs you can play. There's a song that basically increases your attack. There's a song that will level up the party. Like, it's very... Bard's a cool one. Greenhorn Club, that's for beginning game, like tutorial shit. We need to get us some magic. What can I do for you? So let's get us the fucking classics here. Well, I don't see us, like... I'm getting the white magic in the off chance that we get red mage later on. Because then we can use healing magic there. That's another shitty part, is that because we have black mages are squishy, right? Not only are they squishy, but, you know, meaning I can't, like, the party can't heal itself, like, through magic. So I gotta keep, you know, magic on me. This early game, just keep, like, 30 of them. So that's gonna take up some money. Like, it's just a kind of economy early game for black mage fucking sucks. It's long short of it. And from our stuff here, don't forget about me. Yeah, we can't equip broadswords, so I guess we'll get fucking staffs for the party. Probably just gonna get 2 of them, since, like, and they're gonna go to our 2, higher magic dealers here. Like, look at Bart's magic is a little bit less than Lena's. Same with Galuf, so we're gonna give staffs rods to those 2. Meanwhile, Bart's, we will give you the knife. And Galuf, we need... I wish I'd give me another knife for you, but Ferris has your knife here. But that's fine, because I can do equip here to give Ferris the rod, since her magic is still higher than Bart's is, just like naturally. So, well, actually, I guess levels matter too to some degree here, but alright, that's fine. Galuf, you get a dagger, since we are not going to be able to just like be fucking casting magic like that, but that's okay. The rod also has an attack that it uses too, like just for base, and it's alright. But it's nothing like, you know, casting a spell. Or stabby. It also like has a chance to miss too, and it just sucks. Don't forget about me. Yeah. Everybody's got leather armor. We're gonna need some fucking caps on them. Honestly. So that we don't fucking die out here. Get everything you can get here. That's just, they're squishy. That's the fucking sad part about black mages, is that they're squishy, but that's okay. We'll make it happen. Hold on, I'll go check on him. So Bart goes to check. Yeah, realize something's up. Takes another look. It's very pretty. And this is where I realized that Bart's is our gay icon of this game. Must have been Trick of the Light or something. For crying out loud, shove and let me see. Galuf Ogre. Also, smitten. Just gorgeous, a beauty for ages. What in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe, I did. Why are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Now shove off, I need some time to myself. And that's your first hint towards Ferris not being who they seem. A little bit here. But went there for a nap. Pirates drink the fucking house dry. You can't sleep here. It's locked. Captain, so dreamy. We was only helping you because the captain ordered, so don't be getting the wrong idea. Load off and take a drink up. How about I take you to the Green Horse Club? Hell no. We're good. Take the canal eastward, we'll get to the Kingdom Walls. Wallace's prosper thanks to the Water Crystal. Oh shit, is it Water Crystal next, actually? Pretty sure this is Ox House. Someone you know? Yeah, he built the Tome of Cornell. It might be Water Crystal and then Flame Crystal. Fuck. I'm getting my crystal orders mixed up here. Oh, Princess Lena, Zoc, it's good to see you. He's just a little wizard dude. Phrase too dangerous. I lost the key to the canal somewhere. Sorry, I can't help you with the key. Still, such calls. Why don't you save the night? Whoopee! Yeah, Butts realizes he can't sleep. That goes out. Crystals, and I think they're the reason Dad. And we get a flashback. Crystal must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Bart's the truth about crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Here's some rare Bart's backstory. Father, I'll protect the crystals, I promise. What's the matter, Bart's? Just reminded my folks they died a while back, though. Here, take it. The key to the canal. And with that, we have the key. Let's go. See you later. Captain, wait up. Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind. Captain, but why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. I know, and thank you for it, but not this time. Captain! Smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you lots to guard the hideout. We can't let anybody raid our booty. Not our raiding the booty. Aye, aye, sir. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. Yeah, just like that. Lena feeling all sad. The air will grow stagnant, the birds won't have any place to fly. Yeah, the wind crystal breaking already, like, fucks things up, honestly. Won't be long till the earth began to decay. The seas would grow dirty, the rivers cease to flow, fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn dark and cold. It would really become an unlivable place. Guys, we gotta protect the crystals. No. I can help. I'm coming along too. Besides, we still have to find Lena's father. He still lives, I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Bart's, will you come with us? Until now, I was just along for the ride, but things changed. The crystal sharded. We were getting the power to protect the world. Like the Power Rangers. We got some crystals to save. Sure enough, let's be off. And just like that, the warriors have resolve. And we're going to go to the canal. Where in tarnation do you get the key? Doesn't matter, let's get going. Right. Oh, and right second we get through octopuses. So, as you can see, black mages are a little squishier. And they have, yeah, their rod attack, which does like variable damage, isn't really good, honestly. What's that? And misses sometimes. Like I said, honestly, I might just go ahead and put, like, crystals, like, daggers on everybody the second that I can again. Like, TBH. I can get thunder. Mastered Black Magic 1. So that's the thing, is job mastery. So now that I've mastered Black Magic 1, that means that if I go to a different job, I can equip Black Magic 1 on that class. So, and that's where the job system like really starts to shine around, is once it gets to, oh, damn. Oh shit. Oh, electrocute did that much? Holy fuck. Y'all, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The amount of damage that did. We got a Phoenix down. Bring her back. Oh, and the whirlpool. Oh no. Monster of the canal. Thunder and typhoons, the rudder's not responding. No! Sildra. Alright. Here's our second boss. Carlos. Yep, and for this boss, thunder, 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 thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. And dead. Not bad. So Black Mage, again, isn't like a terrible job to get starting out the gate. It's just very, very fucking squishy. But it should be like a pretty easy run to the next crystal. See what we get next. Hoping I get a good physical attacker of some means. And just like that, we've lost our little buddy, Sildra. I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter and you know it. Sildra! Oh shit. Not the Pog. And then we float along. How's Ferris? What was expected? We could leave him be. Ship is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Here's one of my least favorite parts of this game. Soldier sign somewhere out there, you know. As we just float along. This is cinema, though. Like, we went from the NES Final Fantasies to Final Fantasy IV, which, you know, not bad and all, but 5, truly cinematic. And some of the things that it does. And wake up in the ship fucking graveyard. Now, the cool thing about the ship graveyard, all the enemies are undead, meaning that I'm just going to cast fire on them, and they'll die. Another cool thing about the undead is that I can throw potions at them. You can use items on enemies. And you know, what kills something that's dead? A Phoenix down. But for Ursus, we're going to cast fire. The other cool thing about this game is the fact that in order to cast spread magic, you just cast it. It's great. These two don't line on my fire. Oh lord, that sucks. Under though, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, because, like, the rod really doesn't give much damage right now. Like, it gives magic +1. What does that mean for me? Not much. On the ship there should be, like, a healing area. Yeah. Should be able to sleep in the bed, yep. Now this song right here, we're gonna... I kinda don't like that arrangement of this compared to the original. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you get to hear the classic battle. That's the map. Come there be an item then? Back attack. So back attack happens and it's basically the enemy's version of preemptive attack, wherein they basically get to take a full turn to do what the fuck they want to do. It's great. I wonder what Thunder looks like on your buddy. Black magic level 3. Yeah, by the time I get to it, I think we might have everybody, like, able to use level 6 black magic. Get a tent from here. Which would be really cool, honestly. For whatever they subclass into, just have that as an option. Also, don't ask why skeletons are weak to fire. Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. What, are you gonna melt or something? Come on. Undead Husk. Now this guy, definitely weak to fire. We're just gonna hit them all with it. Oh shit, maybe not. Only ping him for 50, that's not bad. Alright, whatever. I'm glad that they're like dropping elixirs too. Those are really nice for us. Considering we are the black mages. Ooh, Gil. I wonder, are you weak to Blizzard actually? Nope. And not Thunder either. I think it's just they take neutral damage, maybe? Oh, Thunder. Okay, so they're weak to Thunder. Cool. Yeah, elemental weaknesses will save your behind. I don't remember all of them. Usually there's like some levels of rules, like mechanical enemies are usually weak to... Oh, damn. Alright. Thunder for everybody. Fire for you. Everybody again. Yeah, usually like whatchamacallits are weak to machines are weak to thunder, and then everything else just kind of weak to whatever it's weak to. Like undead's weak to fire and holy, of course. Same for like a lot of like flesh-based enemies seem to fall under that. Enemies that like are fire adjacent are weak to blizzard, generally speaking. Like there's some levels of like it just makes sense to it, and there's some that are like, really, you're weak to that? Doesn't make so much sense. But you know, it's an RPG, so we do what we gotta do here. Preemptive strike. Preemptive strike. Yeah, we're just gonna beat the shit out of him. And another dagger. Thank fuck. Oh. Yeah. 3 skeletons. Yeah, so I think I can hit him with a fire. Yeah, and that should go. It's either the fire kills him for everybody, or I hit him with like a fire and then a knife attack afterwards. Each of them. And just like that. You're soaked. There's a fish in my shorts. We take a rest in the room. I'm gonna change to dry clothes, no peeking. Everybody's like, alright dudes, dicks out. Let's go. Time to get dry. I'm fine like this, don't worry about me. Are you crazy boy? You'll catch pneumonia in those wet things. What are you doing? Get away, don't touch me. The boys see something. What's all the commotion? Lena, this he. Oh my stars and comets, he's a woman! So what if I am? You got a problem with that? Of course not, but why are you trying to hide it? I don't know. Ferris hiding the fact that she was a girl? You know? Yeah, band of pirates. Would you want to be the only girl in a ship full of pirates? Hell no. You make fun of me for being a woman, I'll shiver your timbers, but good. Whatever you say. That's right, now I'm tuning in. You louds the best do the same. Party is healed. Slept like a log. Rise inside. Dull earth's time's a wasting. Hey, old man, enough lollygagging. I also just love Paris. It's totally just talks like a pirate moan. Her tone still smacks of machismo to me. No point trying to change it. Ferris is who she is. That's for certain. And we're off again. We got a save point. Everybody's all wrapped up. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Hit him with that thunder. Yeah, like, Black Mage is not that bad, really. Like, it's already starting to just get easy with it for now. Now, there will come, like, some enemies that actually reflect magic, and that fucking sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Just deal around it when we get to it. And I don't think there's any of those enemies that, you know, that I'll run into before I get other jobs to access, so it's not too bad. Now, what would be really funny is if I get a Berserker as one of my jobs. That'd just be, like, the ultimate, you know, hey, you got in both ends of the spectrum. Obtained world map. Which is really interesting because I thought I already kind of had a world map. You know? Like, I already... Well, I'll do it when I get to the overworld, but, like, I already had one. I don't know if that's just, like, a vestige of the game before or what. Antidote and Phoenix Down. Let's fucking go... Huh? Oh, shit. Mind Flushers. I sure hope you're weak to thunder. It doesn't seem like it, but that's okay. Oh shit. I didn't mean to just stab my own boy. Alright. Black Magic level 4. So like... Jobs, yeah. Abilities, I'm looking at. Yeah, Black Magic level 6 is the max, so we're almost... Like, basically everybody will have Black Magic maxed out, which is pretty cool from a what my jobs can do perspective on, like, what I give to people. Yeah, Black Magic level 6 is the highest, right? Black Mage, yeah, 2 out of 70, so... Yeah, I'm probably gonna max Black Mage out, no problem, honestly. Like, pretty soon, for most characters, which is good. Which, again, doesn't really help the characters that are, like, habit equipped, but it will help when I begin, like, you know, multi-classing, basically. Like, wanting to use abilities from another class on this class. Black Magic level 4. Alright. Amazing that a chest did that. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Alright, here we are. Next boss. Something's fishy about the place, and it doesn't smell like cod. Barts, come closer. Mom? The classic, here's your loved ones. Falling into the siren song. Come here, my share. Father. Note Ferris also. Grandpa, let's play. Who's that? I just can't remember. Yeah, one by one. Let us eat your soul. Become one of us. Never, demon. Oh, I didn't expect you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I'm afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. Think I'd abandon these kids? Fat champ, Missy. Why'd you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. Bart snaps out of it. Lena comes to her senses. Ferris leaves her trance. Alright. Now let's kick some ass. Alright, now I don't think Siren counts as undead. But we're gonna do it anyways. Where we toss a Phoenix down on that bitch. Otherwise, yeah. Yep, okay. Okay, not that. must be fire then. Libra, level 10. No severe weakness. Silenced, yeah. I'm glad that she cast that on me. Get fire. No. Blizzard? No, okay. Yeah, I guess we just beat the shit out of her. That's fine with me. Thunder. Alright, whatever. Very exciting boss fight. Has become one of the dead. Oh, okay, now she's become one of the dead. So now if I had a white mage, I could just cast Cure on her. But instead, we're going to attempt this again. Nope. Alright. Now flat fire, though. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking, I don't have any. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this bitch. She's kind of a problem. Fire. Bart's is no longer silenced. That's good. Yeah, we're just kind of, there we go. Sucks for Galuf, though, so he's gonna miss out on some JP from this battle, but that's okay, some AVP. But that's what I mean by just white mages will fucking just eat it. It's crazy. Sorry, just black mages, white mages. Mages in this game in general, just eat it. That's okay. Oh, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. It also sucks that we don't have white mage, since it means that we can't get rays. So, it's going to be really interesting how I work around that, basically, throughout, like, the rest of the game. Like, I can't even raise Galuf up here because you don't get, like, risen after battle. Sucks. Alright. First things first. Hit that tent. I think tents should revive people. Either that or it's just cottages that revive. The tents should revive. Yeah, alright. Cool. And that's Ship Graveyard. Literally my least favorite part of this fucking entire game. Done, though. Ah, no, go back, go back. I fucking hate Ship Graveyard every single time. It just goes on for too long to me. Gatling. Like this guy, fire. Easy. Get fucked. And we are on the way. Oh, that's the other cool thing too, is that it tells you like all of your completion for stuff too. So like if you missed a treasure chest or items, you can always go back and go try and find them. In some locations, not all of them. It's a nice little feature for people that are into that. What's the thunder? Why are you weak to, old dude? Okay, it might be Blizzard then. Here's our next town. The town of Carwin. Came from Ship Graveyard, not Ghost Star. Here's our N. Item shop. Let's get us some of these. God, see, oh my god, that's rough. The fact that Phoenix Downs costs so fucking much is insane. That's just gonna cost us money until we fucking get out the doghouse, like, equipment-wise, and, like, are just not dying anymore. Costs us money, and we need money for other stuff. Like, here, can I buy... dagger, longsword, staff. Yeah. Do you not have a dagger equipped already? Umbrella? Oh, you have a knife. Alright, yeah. That's good. Yeah, we give daggers to black mages. In this household. Cotton robes. Yes. Don't have any better helmets yet. That's okay. Let's see if we got any new magic we can learn here. We can learn sleep here. Not bad. And we learn our white spells just in case again. There is a piano here. Yep. Piano skills leveled up. Alright. Need to feel the attack hand. Alright. No ships to Wales. So that's the next place we want to go, but how the fuck do we get there? That's the question. It's just a cute little town to get acquainted in. But we gotta go. Oh shit. Needle. Oh, that's fucking sucks. Those guys are fucking resisting his fire. And I just cast fire like 3 times in a row. Oh, Blizzard. Yeah, that's right. I was about to say, y'all look like you're weak to Blizzard. Y'all just got the look. You know? Yeah, we want to, like, make sure people don't fucking die. Alright. North Mountain. I love the music here. Cat scratch. What are you weak to? Fire, okay. Gold needle for petrification, which will be happening out here. Yeah, I'm about to say those guys probably aren't weak to it, if I had to guess. Blizzard, though, like cracking rocks? No? Are you weak to anything? Jesus Christ. Corner. About thunder? Yeah, you guys are weak to fucking thunder. Insane. And Gal's fucking dead. That's really cool and awesome that I get to spend a fucking $1,000 Phoenix down just to get my boy back up because we have no fucking other healing. Shit's rough. Shit is rough out here. Black Magic level 5. Black Magic level 5, alright. Thunder, fire. Are you weak to thunder? You are not really. Just slightly less resistant, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so you gotta be careful up here since these flowers will poison you. Dang, fuck. Let's hit it with a tent here, and then get on to the next part here. Oh shit. Father's helmet. Obtained Mithril Helm. And she just gets fucking shot. Nah. This bitch. Magissa. Came here after the Windrake. The scene has caught something more valuable. Wait, you'd hunt a Windrake course? Our horns fetch a high price. I've caught no less princess that I can have said. You'll make a lovely souvenir for my husband. Let go of her, you addle-plated, foul-complexioned scuffle. Oh. Oops, I guess he slipped. Pity. Hell yeah. Lena, hang on. You don't need tricks for anything fine, just a man will crush all four of you. Alright, fire? Fire? Maybe good. Blizzard? Maybe good. Thunder? Eh, it's all good. Here, whatever. Honey, come take out this trash. Then she brings in fucking Forza, the Giga nigga. Lena's fucking poison too. Region? That fucking sucks too. We gotta kill her. She's actually just a problem. There we go. Alright. Now we can fight him. Oh my god! Antidote. Like, we're just so fucking squishy. Oh my god. God damn. Oh my god. I swear to fucking Christ. If I die because boss because it just fucking... I'm too squishy for it, be angry. Oh my god. Fucking die already, dickhead. One more Phoenix down. Oh my god. Of course. Fuck me. Come on! Oh my god. Whoa! Okay. Oh my god. That fucking sucked. That sucked hard. That fucking blew as a fight. Fuck that boss. Like, what a piece of shit. Oh my god. Never have I had to fight that boss and struggled. Like, in how I struggled. Yeah, we're about to beat the shit out of this cat. Sorry, you came alone? Crazy. Same for you. Beat the shit out of this bird, dude. Fuck you. Came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. There we go. Alright. And here we are, the Windrake. Here are you. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Oh, that's the healing plant. Don't come any closer, I'll be fine. I just need to reach the dragon grass. Get the dragon grass quickly. That's insanely reckless. Thank God the dragon knows healing magic. Alright. And just like that, all's well ends well. So we're about to fucking fly on the dragon. Da, 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 da. And there we are. We can now fucking fly. Not everywhere though, but we can go across water, which means that we can make it to the next place in our stop. Wales. And really a lot of other places too, but we're going... This island's not a bad place to stop, honestly. But it has the tower over there for the water crystal. Then we get some shit down here, the Kingdom Whales. Right? Yeah. Walls. Ribbit, ribbit. Pristine water, so check the city for monsters. Dude, out of my fucking way, please. Alright, what we got here? Can we go ahead and start buying rods? We do not have rods yet, so that sucks. I think we got rods until fucking Karnak. Yeah. Nothing good there, really. Thanks to the Crystal Warriors. Monsters don't come either. Gorilla. This gorilla, it lives in forest near town, but gorilla's shy, so don't tease it, okay? Any new magics here? Time magic. And summon magic. Ooh, if we got summoner, that would kind of kick ass. Not gonna lie. We'll buy it just in case. I feel like we're gonna get hoed on our next fucking... on the next thing we get here. I feel it in my bones that we're about to get hoed. Since fucking Water Crystal is Berserker. If I remember correctly, yeah. So we could get fucking hoed. I'm not gonna do my next crystal until we get to it, to like see what it is, but we could get hoed. Summoner's cool though, because then I get to hunt for some of the summons out there. Wee. Oh shit. Cool. castle walls. Now this place is great. Why? Because down here in the fucking dungeon, yeah, right here, this next little area. So let's hit this up real quick. Yeah, so there's a boss fight back here for Shiva, if I remember correctly. Shit, how'd I get to it? That was the other way around, probably. Oh, sorry, yeah. Since there's the waterfall there. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure it's like the boss fights in through the water here. Somewhere. Yeah, I just can't get to it yet. But down here, yeah, the lone wolf. Hell no. Innocent man, how about you open store? Even an evil king sees. Yeah. I'm not unlocking a door for that jackass this time around, since he will steal some items in the game. Yeah, here. So we go into this cave back here. Oh, fuck. Water tower, floor 1. Honestly, these ice soldiers are probably gonna kick my ass. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Ice soldier? Yeah. But I think I can probably, like, kill Shiva right now, honestly, with fire magic. If I got to her, so we're gonna try. I saved before I came in here. So we're good. See? Right in the middle there. Preemptive strike? Y'all done fucked up now. What's even crazier though is like Shiva's totally useless for me to kill if I don't get Summoner. Well, not real. Well, I guess since even with the Magic Lamp, I don't think I need to actually have unlocked the summon in order to use it. Those are probably weak to, yeah, lightning, I'm guessing. No? Oh, whatever. Everybody's weak to fucking stab. Or not. What the fuck? Yeah. Die. There we go. Da, 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 da. Alright. Alright. So, first of our optional bosses in this game. Shiva, Ice Goddess. Must command order. Alright, hopefully that should get rid of the guards. If I hit them all with this, and then hit them cleanly with a fire all. Everybody. No? Fuck. Alright. That's fine. Critical attack. Okay. Oh, that's fucked. We're dead. Oh my god, we are so fucking dead. Yeah, I'm not tall enough to ride this ride yet. Holy shit. Yep, G fucking G. I am not tall enough to ride this ride. Man, that sucks. Alright. Yeah. Okay, is autosaving here? Yeah, no, fuck that. I am. Yep, I'm good. I know where my limitations. We'll probably come back after Water Tower to do this. And it really depends. Since if I don't need Shiva, like as a party member, well, not as a party member, as a summon, I probably will just skip this. Although I wonder, can I sleep all the soldiers? Because if I can put them to sleep, and then I can just fucking pelt fires at Shiva, we might be able to fight it. Let's try that actually first. Because sleeping ants is a valid strategy in a fight, too. If they can't be slept. Which I don't see why not. We'll try that out, and then we'll, like, call it quits if we still don't fucking beat them. Counters off, because, yeah. Alright. Let's hit it first. Black magic, sleep. Black magic, sleep. Black magic, sleep. Does it hit? Yeah, okay. The sleep does work on these assholes. And then we can just fucking hit Shiva with fire till she's dead. And she doesn't get as many attacks as the rest of them. And I don't think she has, like, a crazy amount of HP either. Yeah, just having no fucking healing sucks. So she might kill us just off that alone. Because I don't think I can deeps her. Yeah, I'm not deeping her. That's another dead player. Yeah, if I don't finish it basically off of this one, I'm not killing her. Alright, there she is. So then I can fire these guys, though. Item. I don't have any fucking thing to res my guys. We, however, can heal up these two. Which I don't think will be enough, really. And really, I don't have to... Yeah, okay. This is not that bad, since I can take them all one at a time, since they'll basically stay asleep for... Oh, shit! Whatever, that's the one we're killing first, then. Okay. Fire. Fire. Oh my god, why is this thing so fucking tanky? Holy shit. Alright. And we just do that, basically. We heal up, and then we do that again for the other two. I wish I had all the rest of my party members still, but, you know, it is what it is out here. So let's do the one in the middle here. Just fucking DPS. And this right here, this is what makes Final Fantasy V great, honestly, as a game to me. The fact that, you know, with my class, cheese the shit out of this fight. And I love cheesing things in RPGs. And then we can kill the last one. And that's another cool thing about the Fiesta, is that you know, it basically gets me into doing strategies like that, where, okay, how can I fight this boss given the tools that I have? And usually the game has a way to do it. Like, there's not... It's pretty hard to get yourself in a state where, like, you can't do something in this game. Alright, yeah, we have encounters off for getting the fuck out of here. Yep, and then you fall out here. But that's Shiva for you. First optional boss of many in this game. And we get her as a summon, so that's really cool. Yeah, so that's just a dungeon. This is... What was this? Yeah, this goes into the actual... Yeah, this brought us down to there. Useful later, but not now, really. Yep. Now this is a place to remember well. Unlike how... Oh fuck, what was that? And... that is... Man. I like life. Elven Mantle, yep. So this is really cool piece of equipment. So you have accessories in this game. Accessories do cool little things. So usually I have a stat associated, but this one, cloak, sometimes evades physical attacks. So we put that on, and you know, you're basically going to be dodging a lot of shit now if you have an Elven Mantle. Yeah. We're just gonna fucking see what this castle has to offer everywhere. In here. Like, I don't care. My castle. It's a stock room. Yeah. Legend at the Ice God Shiva sealed away. So that's like, you also, they give you like little hints to like where some stuff is. That's your little hint to Shiva. If you ever enter this storeroom and like, hey, the Ice Goddess is maybe somewhere around here. Darn it, all these texts are consistent with my research on the crystal. Far to the west is Library Ancients. Yeah, Library of fucking Ancients. God. What are you doing here? Shiva is sealed away by the crystal's pure water. Don't take my word for it. Look for yourself. It's written right here in this book. Yep, just more, you know, hints here for what is around. So, no, game's neat in that way. I like games that give you... Oh wait, can I rest here? Is that why there are 4 beds? Are you going to let me rest here? Nope. Alright. Yep. Princess Lina. King Walls, you look well. Come with a request. Please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal. You must be joking. I could never do that. It allows us to live in comfort. Very big environmental undertones in this story here. Of, you know, using the environment for your own will and abusing it. Yeah. Oh no. Holy moly, what's going on? Huh, sir, a second meteor has hit the planet. Meteorite fell near the Tower of Walls. No time to lose. Assemble the guard. Parts interrupt. Severe situation will continue later. Move out. Alright. Alright, so let's go back here real quick. We need to first revive our party very cheaply. Because, yeah, shit got fucked. That Shiva. We beat her, but at what cost? Oh wait, that's my shop. That's right, it's built into this right here. What can I do for you? Yeah. Whew. As we see, we stock back up on potions. We stock back up on fucking Phoenix Downs. And yeah, since we don't have, like... Not having White Mage honestly fucking sucks since you don't get access to Asuna. Or, like, any other fucking way to recover status in this game and have to instead rely on items. It blows. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Cool. And I'm gonna go grab a quick little snack here. And also something to drink. So, I'll be right back. Alright. We're back, gamers. We come back with some fruit gummy. You know, my favorite candy masquerading as a healthy snack. We're gonna fly straight to the tower. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Shit is fucked here. We're walking. Alright. Our next dungeon of the game. Ice soldiers. I bet your bitch ass is weak to thunder. Yeah. Neutral. Yeah. Best viewer. Buy viewers. No, I don't want to buy viewers. Get the fuck out of here. Why do this? First time chat. No. Hey, mods. Get on them. Damn. My one fucking mod's inactive right now. This is bullshit. Oh, right. That's his old account. I don't know what his new account is. Damn shame. I should be able to see a message and fucking ban it instantly. What are you guys weak to? You're flying, so let's try thunder. Yep. That's another, like, you know, sort of giveaway is, like, how the enemy's traversal method is. Blizzard. Fire? Okay, well, past the souls are weak to... Oh my god, that does too much damage. Holy shit. Yeah, you're a problem. You gotta die. The other guy, we'll figure you out. It might just be better just hit him. That's okay. So another thing I'm not utilizing right now, too, is, like, the idea of a front row and back row. Like, I guess I could put all my casters in the back because they'll take less physical damage there right now. But then when they get a preemptive attack, they'll get fucked up there. So it's fucked. Powerful. The king. Garula's upstairs. Please save the crystals. Oh, Garula. Oh, this is a fight. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want this shit. Maiden's Kiss. Oh, damn. That's actually not much better. I might as well be casting spells on him. Oh, yeah, that also... Not only does it deal less damage to them... Oh, that would have been great if I had Blue Mage. Yeah, that's good blue magic right there. Breathwing. Oof. This is one of those... fucking... hidden things, I want to say. I don't think it's like a very important item there, but I kind of want it anyways. You know, regardless. Yeah, that's right. Climb up through here. And then we get this. Silk Robe. That's actually pretty nice. So, Silk Robe. Yep, fancy Silken Road gives you some magic defense and weight. But it's a direct upgrade to what I have right now, so not bad. We take those, let's see. Which I don't even think Bart's is going to be, like, depending on what job I get for my Water Crystal, I don't think Bart's is going to end up being, like, my long-term magical person here. Bruh. Just fucking die already, please. Thank you. Alright. Black Magic, level 6. And just like that... Black Mage is not mastered yet. What is the last fucking, ability? It's not... Since Double Cast is... whatchamacallit, right? Yeah, Double Cast is for, Red Mage's ability, right? Black Mage's... might be MP half. I think that's right. 5 Black Mage. I think it is. Black Magic, since your magic modifier gets increased, and ability. No, MP plus 30%. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That makes sense. Since this is support. Which increases your max MP, which is not bad. As in bonus. Especially depending on what classes I get continuing in this run. That could be great, especially if I get, like, any, like, Summoner. That is a very MP-hungry class, which will definitely appreciate that. Alright, I think I'm ready for this boss. It's just Garula. Oh my god, fuck these guys. What's that? Oh, damn. That's a shame. That's because fucking Breathwing is so fucking good. Like, Blue Mage kinda sucks if you don't know, like... Blue Mage is the perfect job for a second time through a game, but god. I kinda wish I had it right now, since Blue Mages just make life easy. And you can cheese a certain... Like, certain enemies, you can absolutely cheese with Blue Mage because they get access to the level death spells. And there's a classic enemy, the Object d'Art, that is used for grinding ABP. That you use group mages. Where were these dickheads weak to? Bro. This thing fucking stop on me. Thunder. Oh, yeah, I guess they're just fucking mages. Bruh, not the cure. Honestly, rough dungeon for the magic users. Unless your name is Blue Mage, then yeah, you're fine. At there. Alright. Hit this one over here. Silver armlet. What does this one do? Magic defense weight up. Alright, good, that's Lena. Pastisol. Alright, yeah, get fucking shit on. Cool. Wee. Alright, here we're in the crystal room. Okay, we're healed up. Who's this? Garula? They're controlling you, aren't they? Well, I won't let you destroy the crystal. He just gets murked. Uh-oh, here it comes. Remember Garula from town? He's just a little bit shy. We gotta kill him. Is it fire? Are you weak too? Maybe. Let's see, Blizzard. Thunder. And not really anything. We're just gonna fire your ass then. That's fine. The thing with Garula is that Garula has a move called Rush. And what that does is that it will basically start draining my character's HP. So I just kind of gotta hopefully out DPS him. Yeah, Elven Mantle right there. Oh yeah, we're just gonna DPS for this. Yep, Rush. So now Ferris's HP will start draining. Over high, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, right that. I almost want to break a rod on her. Honestly, yeah, we're breaking a rod. So we're gonna demonstrate, since I forgot how much health Garula has. I don't want to, like, well, we'll see. If I don't make it through the fight, we'll break a rod. I don't want to break a rod too early, though, since it's, like, money, basically, when I break a rod. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, people are fucking dying. Let's see. Frost Rod. So, and that is what breaking rods are. You use it as an item, and then it breaks. But it casts a fucking high-level magic. I use it. And the only motherfucker that gets anything is butts. Alright, here we are at the water crystal. We get to it not in time, and it's gonna fucking shatter. But what we do get now is whatever our next job is going to be. Water Crystal has a couple of jobs on it. I fucking hate some of them, but you know what? That's okay. Water Crystal will give us access to either Red Mage, Time Mage, Summoner, Berserker, Mystic Knight, and technically Mime, but you don't really get Mime until later on. It kind of breaks and then goes flying around somewhere. Well, it's basically inaccessible. Oh man, this is a... You know, this is not a bad one, alright? Like, job-wise, because we could either... If we get Red Mage, we get access to White Magic, which is great for us because, well, yeah, we don't have any real healing, and that would be good for our pockets. We could also get a Time Mage, which gives us access to Time Magic, which will give you eventually access to, like, Meteor and shit. Like, it's really time and space is what Time Mages get. But we also get access to the, like, manipulation shit, so, like, buffing, so slow and haste, and that's pretty good. The other big thing with Red Mage is that you get dual cast, which with Black Mage would make things just busted. We could get Summoner, which you get Summon, which is great, because, you know, it allows you to... We can use summons. I mean, that's the best I can say. It's a lot of big damage for a lot of MP. But you do get an ability later that lets you use your last summon without, like, necessarily using MP, so that's cool. You then also have Berserker, which... Berserker is honestly kind of the worst job to get. Not worse than, like, the it's absolutely dog shit, but, like... If we get Berserker, we are, you basically, that character is going to be attacking and only attacking. And that's the only thing they can do is attack. Yeah, here's the job crystal for Mime that nobody really can get to, but we get to it later. Mystic Knight is alright. I mean, it's alright. I'm not very, like, excited about Mystic Knight. It's a job. I never am excited to get Mystic Knight. Like, when I was a kid, Mystic Knight was like, you know, what I'd roleplay as, basically. It's like, oh yeah, somebody that does swords and magic is fucking awesome. In this game, not so much to me. I've never been, like, impressed by the job. But the way how it works is that you, like, basically cast magic onto your sword, which then you can use for, like, elemental attacks and shit. So it's like a physical kind of Black Mage. That's your Spellblade. But yeah, we've got into the crystal, so let's roll for my job. Unlock water job. Red mage is the water job, meaning that we are still squishy mages, but we now get red mage. Red mage is cool because red mage actually has access to some cool things, like being able to equip swords. So, being able to equip swords and fucking staves or rods, it's pretty nice. Because there are a number of cool swords in this game. You also still get knives, which, you know, I could either go for the chicken knife, but I haven't run from anything yet this game, so I think I might go for the Brave Blade. Now that we are talking about it. I think that's a sword that I can equip. Maybe? Maybe not. Soldier. But yeah, fucking Red Mage, huge. Huge get, honestly, for a class in this run. So that should help. Like, this run, I see this run as beatable, honestly, now. Just Black Mage, 100% was beatable, but it was gonna suck some. Red Mage, alright, now we got us some healing, you know? Life's good. Since I no longer have to just, like, take it in fights, usually. This shit reminds me of the fucking opening to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And here we have the death of Sildra. Just like that. All right. Everyone's fucking dead. But per Fiesta rules now, though, I have to equip somebody to this job. I kind of want to make Bart's a red mage because this is why. He gets access to swords and is not a bad physical attacker by any means, so. We're gonna keep Lena as the black mage, but swap everybody else over to red. Oh, yeah. Let's get you Black Magic level 6 first, before we swap you over. Okay. And we'll probably level Lena up later, but I want to get her, like, maxed out with Black Mage. And then Red Mage will, like, probably have to ABP grind at some point to get dual cast on her. That's okay. That'll just take some time. It won't be a pain. Check out the Waltz Meteor. See ya. Warps us halfway across the world. here we are. This is the Karnak meteor. Only level 12. Too. But we're making pretty good time so far in the game. Oh, fuck. These guys right here, this is what we call money. Alright? Yeah. As you can see. Yeah. Billions of Nax must die. See all that gil we get off of these motherfuckers? Oh, yeah. We're gonna be... You're gonna see more of those dying in your future. Don't worry. These guys back here? Fuck them, though. Alright. Good. They're weak to Blizzard? Nope. Thunder? Nope. I need to change my rows for some of these party members too. God damn. Yeah, since those hits should be doing like 60. Honestly, this is such a fucked up enemy pattern. I legit don't know how much health these motherfucker has. Yeah, alright. God damn. Such a fuck pattern. I mean, it gave XP, but holy shit. At what fucking cost? Alright. Alright. Nope. Oh, fuck, I can't run if I want the Brave Blade, though. That blows. That sucks hard. Oh, what a fucking battle. I fucking hate it here, man. Oh my god. This place fucking sucks. Get me out of here. Yeah, never mind. Now for these guys. These guys fucking rule. Next, nice 2-turn enemy. How much XP does it give me? Basically half amount of the other dude I just got. Alright. And we're back. No. Let me go clean my gamer fingers so I'll just play with one hand. Rest of the night here. Alright, we're back here again. So we go back to the castle. Shit's fucked. And nobody's here. Castle Tycoon. I'm right, aren't you? My older sister. Oh. But your pendant. Parts. Sarissa. And that's where McFerris's real name, Sarissa. Let us run. King's Chamber. Alright. Turn encounters off for this shit. As we make our way through the fucking town. Where we are, the town iconic. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Magic store is locked. Pack my language is saying we should stop using crystal. Yeah, we kind of no longer really need to, like, be worrying too much because we actually have white magic now, to some degree. Great. Yeah, this place is crazy. You just have fucking shit on fire. Alright. Mithril Knife. Mithril Sword, though. What's what we're gonna... You there, don't move. There they are. Hand leaks at the monster. You saw you all crawl from me, right? Don't call him tonight. Oh no. I just got fucking stop right there, you criminal scummed. Locked up, won't let me out. They won't let me out. Oh, horse feathers. My great escape, it's another cell. I was lost my explosives too. We meet our Sid for the game. That crystal's cracked. I need these folks. So soon we're gonna have one of the action-packed sequences of this game of escaping from the fucking castle. And man, escaping from the castle is great. By great, I mean it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, like see all this fire? Like where's that? Those are items that I cannot get to yet because of the fire. Yeah. It's great. This is the time section. Granted, now I can turn encounters off for it, so it's like not that big of a deal, I guess, to get through. But yeah, it's just, you know, of note. There's some very good stuff that you can miss there, like the ribbons in this game. There's a ribbon that you can miss. There's some weapons you can kind of miss in here. It's just, and some stuff is just like stuff you won't be able to get to until later, and some stuff is stuff that's like truly, oh, you didn't get it here, sucks to be you. Yeah, their castle's just fucking on fire because they can't control the crystal. Crazy. The werewolf. Don't let in. Oh my god. Gosh, she's a person. I'll be back. You can count on it. Fucked up. Alright, let's see if they allow me back into the town here, since this is where some things are gonna get useful if I have them. Good, we can actually buy fucking magic now. Cura. Can I even cast that with Red Mage? Yeah, I can cast Cura. Raise and Confuse. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's level 3. That's fine. Fire up! Fucking higher level. Let's go. Yeah, I don't give a shit about time magic anymore, as we cannot cast it due to not getting time mage. Let's go back to our equipment shop here. Oh, yeah. Let's hit it with that, so yeah, other cool things that Red Mage is gonna equip fucking plate armor, too. Depends on what it is. Like, we're gonna get 3 of these bad boys. Quad. I'm at Cat's back there fucking being a menace. And some plumed hats. That's good for us. Alright, Alright. Not bad. Mithril sword, alright. So here are some rods. What we're going to do is take a couple of frost rods, as we are going to break them against the boss later. I'm just going to get a couple of these. I can't get any more, but that's okay. We will make money soon. Mithril knife. Even though I think I'm getting access to a mage master soon. And it's not like she really needed that, but whatever. Alright. I think we're good here. For what we have and what we need to go for fire ship. Also, we're going to go ahead and buff our XP too while we're in here. Just for the fun of it, so I can get through this run. Took you long enough. I expect the ship's engine stopped. There you go and turn it off. Okay. Okay. No releasing the ship. It'll be tough going from here. It's just been overrun with monsters. We're counting on you. Okay. That's fine. Here we are. Defeat her. Oh shit. Oh my lord! Holy shit. The fucking explosion sound effect. That's fucked up. Alright, but yeah. You get red magic 1 on them. Yay. Oh, that's fucked. Yeah. Thank goodness we have Cure, though, so I'm not just stuck, you know, having to... Crew dust. I think pretty much everything in this place has looked to fucking Blizzard. Blizzara. Yeah. Blizzara costs mad MP though to use. That's good. Yeah, 10 fucking MP. Insanity. Knocks him out in one fucking shot, though. Oh. We take the... Yeah, we're gonna try and get the 30% on, too. Because the way I see it is that we're going to probably keep Lena as Red Mage when we swap to it for, like, the rest of the game, pretty much. So, I want her to have that max, you know, that ability so that she can just be a good healer. Basically, that's what we're gonna regulate her to, as magical healer. And I think she's got enough, like, skills to work that position. God. Magic's so fucking good. Until it's not. But until then, it's so fucking good. I don't even think I need to do Bahamut's Tower in this run, honestly. Not really, since, like... Yeah. Unless it's required. I forgot. It might be one of those things that's just, like, required anyways. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure glad that you just, you know, healed yourself, dickhead. Poltergeist. Oh, thanks for wasting my fucking MP, too. We're just gonna beat the shit out of you. We're gonna beat you to death. Now, I kind of hate this dungeon too, if I'm being honest. But it's not too bad. Especially since we're just gonna go through it and not really worry too much. Yeah, fuck it, yeah, we're just gonna just attack these fools. Like, Bart's, all that fucking damage he does with that sword, so good. Now here's my favorite right here. As you hop into the chutes and that takes your fucking conveyor belts. Let's go which way. Just drop me off right here, since I need to be dropped off in the middle there. Claude! That's my cat, y'all. Oh, fuck. Preemptive strike? Claude, you hopping up here? Alright. Beat the shit out of him. Not lick. Oh, now it confuses? I'm sure glad that he hit himself back to thinking straight. Let's go down the second one. Nope, it wasn't the fucking second one. Second one is how I get to like the next area of the ship. Oh, wait, no, this is it for the boss. Is there anything good in the fire ship that I really care about? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's really anything in the ship that I need. I mean, items are nice to have, don't get me wrong, but like, do I need some of these items? Not really, I think. We'll get them anyways. They're part of the run. And we're gonna turn our characters off just for a little bit here. Yay. Thief's gloves. Those are actually kind of good because they give me the ability for mugging. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you can't really equip them anyways, but if I had Thief, they'd be great. So yeah, not really useful for me, given my circumstances. Oh, fuck. Elixir. Mithril gloves. Very nice, very nice. We can clip those onto nobody, actually. Fuck. Yeah. Jeez, I sure do love, you know, classes that can't equip anything. Yeah. This will make a cool item to sell. Yeah. Materia Cop, August 30th, 31st. Yep. I do want to go to that. So I will get a ticket. Sorry for the Final Fantasy TCG. Sorry. Oh shit. Claude! Come on, buddy. Up. Come on, Claude does not want to get on the camera right now, even though he'd be so adorable. Claude! Let me take the second shoot. I don't think the third shoot has anything from it. And they have the moon ring blade. That's really cool. If I get like any sort of class that can capitalize on it. Alright, then we go up to here. And yeah, let's go ahead and use the tent so we can get our MP back up. Yeah, you, Claude. Yeah, get up here. Up, Claude. Come on. Oh. Nope, come on. Alright, never mind. He doesn't want to play along. And I'm not gonna force him to. Alright. Alright, this shithole's still not done yet. Like I said, I honestly just kind of want to go through this place with the counters off. Like, fuck... honestly, fuck this dungeon. I hate it. Like, any dungeon where it's like this puzzle-y bullshit in, I mean, I get it. That's like part of the video game, right? But like, I'm just... ugh. And then, yeah, sorry. It moves this way. I move over here. That one hits me right across. Alright, I'm supposed to hit it while on it. Yep. And that's how you get me over there. And that sends me back. This one just moves you over. Which is like, yeah, fuck you. You just, restart the entire puzzle. But, like I said, I fucking hate it here. Alright, first things first. Send that back. Send that over there. Now we're good. We can send this back over up here. So I can send this across. I can get back over here. So then flip this back. Flip that back. Send this over. Put me on it. So I can grab my fucking crest. Which is just a fucking elixir. That's the type of shit I hate right there. Alright, engine room. So here we are. Queen Karnak. What's she doing here? You may think that is your queen. It is not. Alright, that's our boy, Liquid Flame. Liquid Flame, not that bad of a boss, honestly. Why? Because we're going to just, break a couple rods on him. That's fine. Yep, I could care less about your form change. And Liquid Flame dead. And all it cost us was 2 Frost Rods. How much gil was that? Not a lot. And just like that, we did it. We got a Flame Dove for our troubles too. Cool. Oh my god. Can't believe the Queen's fucking dead. That's being controlled. Your Highness. Not the machines are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. And here we are. The Fire Crystal. Oh hey, it's Werewolf guy. Thank goodness it's still intact. Galuf? I won't let you touch the crystals, Werewolf. Stand down, I am not your enemy. Galuf, say something. What's wrong? You know me? Another person mysterious from Galuf's past. Excuse me. What have you done? Sending out power to the crystal smashes and reads. Oh no. One more and the seal is broken. Wahahaha. Oh no. It's no good. The switch is busted. Oh no. They're about to suck the crystal. Except for him, he's gonna stop it. Hold this back, you four must escape. Only chance we got. Save the Earth Crystal. Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. We have to help him. Well, we can't help him. Galuf, your only hope. And then the crystal shatters. And he's fucking dead. Alright. Man. So, where do we land? Into Karnak Castle. What happens here? Timed event! Alright. I can usually... I'm not bad at grabbing shit. The flames are dying. Christmas lost his power. Crystal shatter. Where's the roof? Probably got caught in the fire and couldn't get out. We have to hurry. Held together by power flame because the castle's gonna blow. Exactly, we've got no time to lose. Time until Karnak Castle blows. 10 minutes. So we turn the counters off for this one. Even though there's like basically some encounters you can't really avoid here too, so I'm not sure how helpful that's gonna be for us. Take a quick little hit in the tent here. And a quick save. Alright, let's rock. So we start from under there. As you can see, first things first, chest here. Gil. Chest down here. Actually, there's no fucking chest here, it's just our old things here. So they're wrapped around in a circle. Yay, I love wasting fucking time. Chest isn't here, though. Monsters. That's right, some of these chests are fucking monsters. Where are you fucking weak to? Thank you. And Goliath tonic. And we get an elixir for our troubles. Thanks. Alright, let's keep fucking out of here. Monster! Fuck. Sorcerer. Beat the shit out of them. They're nerds. Whatever. Yeah, there's our ribbon. Alright, that's like the main thing, is getting that ribbon. Everything else, I mean, matters, but also is like, you know, it's not as important as getting that fucking ribbon was. Just because the ribbon is such a fucking good piece of equipment. Alright, a couple of Thundars should kill him. Aereo. This would be crazy good for black magic. Another Goliath Tonic. Which, if I got 10 fucking Chemists, those would be great. I don't think I will get Chemists, though. That take a lot of skill to get Chemist. We have nothing else here. Keep moving. Yeah, nothing here. Moving. Oh shit! I didn't go upstairs yet. Yeah, nothing in here. 2,000 gil. Monsters. This dickhead again. Like, if I wasn't, like, trying to avoid fucking... Unless I really want Brave Blade, I think it'd be useful if I can get it. Even though I don't actually think any classes I have can equip it. So Chicken Knife might actually be the way to go. Which I'll just have to grind my runaways when I get to that. Elixir, alright, not bad. Oh shit. Monsters. Fucking Gigas again. Another Goliath Tonic. Another Elixir. Monsters. Oh wow, that is some low health. Need to fix that. Elixir. Monsters. Fucking Kurnax. Just like regular Nax, they die just the same. Elixirs. I love elixirs. Okay, red magic level 3. Cool. That means that they are on their way to learning double cast, which is godlike fucking skill. Yeah, we're through there. Queen's Chambers. Is anything good in here? I don't think so. Anything that I see anyways, unless it's like locked behind something else. Yeah, okay. Two more chests over here. Oh, this dickhead again. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Oh, Esuna. Great. That's fucking awesome. Why? Because I can cast Esuna. Because it clears all status effects, meaning that Poisona doesn't fucking matter anymore. That's very important get, actually, in this castle, so I'm glad I came for that. Rest of my jobs, yeah. We're still leveling up Black Mage on you, girl, so you'll keep it up. Yeah, see? Fucking Red Mage, 999, so yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I almost feel like I'd rather have... Like, 30% MP reduction is cool and all, but, like... I could also just, not. Fuck. Lightning Scroll, which isn't all that useful since you can buy those later. Alright. You better bring it. I am. Because they're just gonna cast fucking black magic all over you. Get fucked. Alright, get us out of here. And just like that, the castle's fucking dead. So, we got our ribbon. That was the main real thing from the castle that, like, you really want to get. Isuna, also a really good get. I think you can buy that later on, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, crystal shards, but you lend us your power as well. Alright, that means I get a new crystal. Let's see. Hopefully it's one that I get now, not one that I get within the Chickables Forest. Unlock fire job. Beastmaster! Fuck! God damn it. Oh, fuck me. That's... Beastmaster is honestly not a good job, in my opinion. I mean, there's some... I guess I've never really used I never given Beastmaster a fair shake. But we will... Fuck. We'll work with it. Geomancer, like, all these jobs are kind of the weirder ones that you get from this crystal. If I'm being honest with you. Ninja would have been fucking... Ninja would have made this game, like, instantly, like, I would have beat the game. Like, I wouldn't even have to do the rest of the run. I know it's possible in Ninja. Ninja is a god tier job. But fuck. Alright, Beastmaster, though. Alright, then. Oh, fuck. I mean, my last job that I can get... Oh, man. Fucking... I really gotta clutch it up with my last job. That's, I mean, Beastmaster, it's a job. It's not... Oh my god. Who makes the best Beastmaster? Honestly. So what do they scale off of? Strength? I mean... Yeah. Fuck. Oh my gosh, alright. We're gonna make Galuf into the Beastmaster for now. It's a really, like, quick job to master too, I think. But Beastmaster special ability is Catch. What does Catch do? Well, it allows you to capture a weakened monster. Why is that cool? Well... Oh yeah, nothing else. We'll show you later, but man, I mean, Bart's really could be one too, since I'm not going for dual casting with him yet, anyways. Everybody but... So I need to go ahead and get Lena, I think, onto the world of just leveling up Red Mage, since she needs to be... I need her to have, like, double cast by the time we get to late game. And that's gonna take, as you can see, a fucking long while. I mean, I can definitely grind it out at some point, but I want to, like, try and reduce the amount of grinding that I do in this game. Yeah, I don't really care about black magic fully, like, especially since I don't have any... Like, later on, I'll care about my black magic being that as my equip skill, but right now, not really. Ferris? Oh, shit, that's right. I need one of them. Ferris, you can stay Red Mage. That's not a bad job for you. Not a bad job at all. But, alright. Oh, yeah, I need to get you a wit, buddy. Alright. Actually, town's right here. What's up, homie? Flail. Yeah. I guess y'all don't sell whips here now, do you? Silver. What kind of armor do you guys equip? Is it all just like... Nobody's equipping heavy armor yet. Yeah, light armor and armlets. Fuck. Alright, that's cool. That's alright. Let's fucking save here. Alright, that's our first 3 crystals down. We now need last crystal, the Earth Crystal. So, to that we go to the Library of Ancients. Yeah. So we're cruising along through here for this game. Like I said, this game is not, like, overly long by any means. But, yeah. I'm also, you know, got the XP multipliers and stuff on, so that's definitely helping speed it up a little bit. So, like, you know, it is what it is. I'm not some purist who, like, says we have to play it from the... Right. I think that if the Crystal Master gives me these multipliers, it's giving me them for a reason. So, let's go ahead and play. Although, granted, I would have gotten barred with this crystal, so I don't think that I actually need to worry about playing these anymore. Because, yeah, I don't get barred, and there's no fucking reason if I don't have barred. My next class is going to be very fucking... Yeah, Fire Crystal, Weak Burr. Okay. Yeah, the next class I get is going to be very important to whatever strategy I have here. I mean, Beastmasters are cool. The only problem is that you use Capture, right? That's their special ability, is that you can catch a weakened monster, and then you can release it. That's cool and all. Only problem is that you release it and it's like once, so like you have to then go catch another one. Since there's like some very powerful monsters that you can like keep in tow, but fuck. It's rough. Grass Tortoise. Alright. Where are you guys weak to? Probably Blizzard, I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, I don't want to instantly murk you. Let's see. Fuck. I was like gonna try and capture. Alright. I could. If I got Chemist for Earth Crystal, that'd be actually be kind of cool, so I've never played with Chemist before. Fucking Fire Ship. Yeah. Argier. Enemy's too strong. Hit everybody with Blizzard. But I mean, my magic also is pretty fucking strong now. And, like, honestly, if my Beastmaster's just along for the ride, I can always, like, I can move stuff around, basically, to where I'd have Beastmaster on as the job just for, like, the tankiness of it, right? Meanwhile, the rest of them will actually be doing, like, they'll just be casting magic to deal damage. Like, it's not... Like I said, I mean, I got Red Mage and Black Mage, and that's already, like, a game-winning combination of jobs by itself. You know? It's just a pain in the ass to not have an okay third job. Beastmaster, ugh. That's, I mean, I give him access to fucking third job, to red magic still. Catch. Enemy's still too strong. What do you mean he's still, like, bruh? Yeah, and then that kills it. Mastered Calm. What does Calm do? What the fuck does Calm do? Calm. Calmed Magical Beast. What the fuck does that mean? I've never used Beastmaster in, like, any capacity. Yep, let's not do that. Oops. Let's see. Beastmaster. Abilities. Okay. Oh, I have to reduce an enemy's HP to 12.5%. Jesus Christ. The ultimate whip is Dragon's Whisper, dropped by Stingray. Is that a boss? No, it's an enemy. Okay, okay. Okay. That's cool. They deal 5... Oh, Pixel Remaster, they deal double damage on flying enemies. Yeah. Fuck. I wonder what the wiki says on Beastmaster. Like, how do I make this job good? I'm curious. Beastmaster. In the Fiesta. Extra game knowledge. Yep. That completely defines it. Control is good ability for causing random encounters to self-destruct. Okay. Come to mind. Shield dragons in World 2 and prototypes in World 1 come to mind. Calm is bugged in some versions of the game. Beastmaster, Shutdown Omega. Catch and release are signature abilities that trivialize mini-fights depending on how far out of the way the party's way out of the player's way they're willing to go. By learning catch on all characters, mini-bosses with less than 30 can be instantly annihilated by catching 4 of a specific monster, or completely neutralized with instant death or a status condition. Whips allow it to safely attack from the back row without fear of retaliation. They can even paralyze certain types of monsters. Beastmaster is a knowledge intensive class, so has one of the highest ceilings of the... Oh! Never mind, this is actually fucking good for the Fiesta. Has one of the highest ceilings because of it. Okay, so Flame Whip is a whip that I can get to make life not so bad. I need the fucking Korongo jar. That's the big fucking get I really need, apparently. And I can get that in Quelled, which is a town in both Gallus World and the Merge World. So I'm not getting that for a while. So that kind of sucks. But that's okay. That's fine. We can, so that means that we move you to the back row, actually, if whips can attack safely from back there. And I wish I knew, like, catch and release strats right now, but, you know, until I have... Oh, if I had time magic, I could get access to gravity, which would mean that I could, like, easily capture monsters. Because gravity can't kill. I'll just, you know, take them down to whatever health they need. That's cool. Alright. This run may be a little bit more interesting now that we have a... I mean, we have a weird class. So, like... Oh, Jesus Christ. Where are you weak to? Fucking Blizzard? Holy fuck! Oh, that does not deal nearly enough fucking damage. Am I just gonna die here? I think so. Holy shit. Aqua Blast. Yep. Holy shit. Alright, yeah. Continue from here. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, nothing happened. Woohoo. Alright. Yeah. Alright, you never actually had another job, Lena. Because we're grinding that fucking black mage out on you. Sorry. I forgot you're weak to Thunder, Gaga. Get fucked. Mastered Calm. Alright, yeah. Fuck. No, we avoid the desert. Because the desert will kill you. Now these dickheads... Fire, right? Catch. Okay, that worked. So it's low enough. Alright. Alright, we finally caught something. Basically turned this fucking game into Pokemon. Ooh, what's this? Here we are, Library of the Ancients. Basement stacks overrun by monsters. None have the faintest idea where Mid's run off to. Mid mentioned something about looking for a book. I haven't seen him since then. Now this is one of my favorite areas of the game, to be quite honest. Since there is a book here for the Ifrit summon. Granted, again, it doesn't fucking matter for us since we're not going to, you know, summon Ifrit. That's okay. We're just doing it for the meme, honestly. Like, it's content. It's a boss. We like bossing here, don't we? Either. Page 67. What are books weak to? Fire? Yeah, alright. Jesus Christ. That's kind of cool. Sick. Oh my god, that's... Why do enemies do so much fucking health? Yeah. Da 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 da. Yay, page 64. Yeah, we just sit here and cast fire magic. Pretty much. Not a bad area at all. I'm Ifrit. Yep, let's go and kill this guy. Oh, luckily for us, though, we don't really actually have to fight him. Why? Because we have access to not only Blizzara, but Frost Rod. Break that shit. You don't have access to Frost Rod. You have access to Blizzara, though. Wish I could capture him. That'd be fucking funny. Enough. You're proving your worth. Yeah, he bitched out. Shiva, you kill Shiva. Ifrit bitches out. And there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. And that's getting Ifrit. Fun, right? Alright. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Bahaha, none shall pass. Ifrit, sorry, sir. Yeah, I like that. Ifrit just kind of controls the books here to some degree. It's really fucking funny. I think fire magic is just enough here. Honestly, if I can get past these guys. Not trying to use MP, you know. Page 128. Another one? Honestly, I hate that, like... I need to change that setting. For my cursor. So I hate having to fucking scroll back up. Burn. Yeah, I could also turn here, but it's good XP. Not too angry about it. Oh wait, that's you? Yeah, hit him with fire. Oh, not you. Oh well. I still did a lot of it. You mastered control. Cool. So now that is something I will give as a job ability onto you guys. So I can't replace catch with it, but I can give it control. Even though I feel like red magic is still pretty good right now. Oh wait, fuck. Yeah, no, we want that chest. Now, why do we want that chest? Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Oh well, we'll get to see that happen. Needle. It doesn't look like it did any damage at all. That's cool. Not the moon flute. Oh, berserks us. Oh my god. Holy shit. That kinda did some damage. Slimer. Bruh, how many of these fucking books? You know, I was saying I like this area. I fucking hate it now, actually. It's nostalgic, but goddamn. Yeah, okay. Not worth it. Like, some enemy fucking encounter things in this game. How you say... enemy patterns. This game are fucked. Oh boy. Enemy is under your control. That's like a nice way to, I guess, control, well, no pun intended, control the enemy. Oh. We're almost to the boss. There's not much I can do here. Okay. Oh wow, that dickhead. What a fucking asshole. Like, this is just a... like an encounter. Like, that's just an encounter. There's no fucking way around it. That's funny. Alright. Alright. Oh, here we are. Ancients before. Is that mid? I have a bad feeling about this place. Biblos. Alright. Alright. Wait, how this guy works? Oh, wait. That's right. I can't do that with him. Yeah, that's not really much. I do not have a... I do have flame rods. Thank fucking Christ. Flame rod. Yeah, flame rod. You can basically use rods across all of World 1 and be, like, perfectly okay. So that's the end, but only for me. Very soon, the Master Seal will be blown wide open. Easy. Yeah, breaking rods, like, that's why there's, like, some run rules where it's, like, no rod breaks are allowed. Just because, yeah, you can cheese the shit out of some bosses with rod breaks. Okay. The whole time? You've got to be kidding. Strange bird, this one. Guess it's back. I know, a shortcut. Come on. Mid, there you are. All these fucking kids. Can you find mid? We can get the fire tower ship moving. Yeah, tell Grandpa said right away. Oh, you know, my grandfather. Grandpa's so awesome. Yep, so mid's gotta go find Grandpa. And that's Library of the Ancients. Not a bad run-through, honestly. Bad at all. Man, alright. So let's go back to the fire-powered ship and avoid the fucking desert, as it will kill you. Encounter's gonna be going back off for now. They're at like not a bad level. This game can really not like be beaten in the late 40s, 50s, really. It's not too like XP or, you know, grinding needed for this game. Yeah. What happened? I need more rods. Yeah. Oh, that's why they call it 750. Because the cost of a rod is 750. And they are pretty fucking godlike for what they are. I think that's like more than enough rods to get me through whatever's next. What can I do for you? Oh! This guy spells some of the weird shit. Mithril Spear. That's soon though. But we'll grab a whip for butts so that he can like actually attack, and we're just gonna move you back to the back row too, buddy. Elven Mantle on him is not bad. I can get the silver gauntlet on. No, silver amulet. Armlet. We'll get 2 of those bad boys. We got the money. 1 for Jilluff. 1 for her. And Bart's formation. Everybody gets to attack fully from the back row. Sick. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, nobody needs anything really. I mean, could use some more MP. That's okay. Alright. Where's our boy at? He's probably fucking... Crystal's a Shatter. Where's that Nightmare? Yep. Blu-ray Moolah. What a fucking name. Will he take 1400, bro? I'm not taking 1400. If you buyer. Sorry, I'm on fucking Marketplace trying to sell something too. Yeah, he's not here. Oh, he's upstairs. That's right. Okay. Blu-ray Bulla. 0 Marketplace followers. Eh. Starting to rain out there. Let's see. Typical price. Mid. Alright, let's see. Yep, tells me about the Dome Chimera. I step outside to the ship and look what the fuck's going on here. Out of the way. He's all fired up. We'll take care of the ship. And now these two just fucking go ham. Gal, for you, alright? My head. Yeah, since that guy knew him. It's like I can almost remember. $1,500. How much did I pay for it? Oh, damn. See you later. Alright, we've got us a ship now. Oof. Pretty cool. Yeah, the world is continuing to open itself up here, which is one thing I do like about this game, is that it's linear, but it kind of doesn't feel linear, and it's just like how you go about things, you know. Not bad progress, though. Not bad at all progress today so far. Like, what do we have today, playtime-wise? Yeah, almost like 2 hours this session. Not bad. Oh, over 2 hours, definitely. Like almost 3 or 4. And we're at 3 hours and 20 minutes in here. So this run's going pretty good. We've almost got Black Mage maxed out on Lena, so she can then swap jobs with Ferris, so that she can then begin the process of maxing out all of that. While Ferris, I mean, you're just going to be Red Mage throughout the rest of the run, so it's not too bad if you have to go back to Black for a little bit. Gallop and Butts. Yeah, we're just leveling up Beastmaster because why not for them. I'll probably switch Bart's back to Black Mage just for that sweet 30% Like, I don't know. It's really... Like, other than Red Mage and Black Mage, I think those are the only two classes that have synergy. Otherwise, I've gotten all I really need from Black Mage for that class. I'm really curious about what my fucking next class is going to be. Because I'm partially hoping that it's a Chemist, because I've never done Chemist before, really, for a run. And that could be really interesting. But, you know, I'm not going to, you know, hold my breath on it, you know. It's, how many classes are there for that fucking crystal? Like 4? So, well, sorry, it's like 5 classes on that crystal. Dragoon, Dancer. No, sorry, it's just 4, I can count. Yeah, Dragoon, Dancer, Samurai, and Chemist. Samurai would be the easy win button of classes, because then I get access to Zen Image. And, yeah, Katana's, you know, it's strong at dealing fucking single damage. You know? And I get fucking some cool abilities that just make life cool, like fucking Zen Image, and some of the fucking cool little samurai commands to like paralyze and shit. Like, I don't know, it's a good class. Very good class. If I got that, like, this run's smooth. Dancer, honestly, probably one of the shittier options I could get, like, in a run. I mean, it's not bad, and like, Dancer can be good, don't get me wrong. I don't think I have the other classes to synergize to make it really good right now. I mean, it's rough. Since they can equip knives and shit, so like, and they can equip the Dancing Dagger, which helps things out, but like, the big thing that I want to do with them is like, use since there's like a dance command that basically deals a fuckload of damage, in which you can, with the Dancing Dagger, like, have more chances to roll. So there's like that, plus the, oh man, like my last run, fucking, oh my god. Yeah, this run right here, busted. Because Ninja and Dancer, Ninja has the ability to attack like 4 times, basically. So I'd use my Dancing Dagger, and then they'd attack 4 times, deal like the fucking super attack 4 times. Like, that is crazy good. Like, this run right here is a solid party for beating the game with just these 4 jobs. This one, it's doable, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna require, like, I'm gonna have to learn, like, how to make Beastmaster broken, really, is, like, the big thing. And then I think that'll be fine. Fucking Chemist. Chemist is busted. That's another, like, knowledge class, though. But if I can, like, you know, if I get it, I'll just have to learn how to do Chemist and then be busted. Like, you can use Chemist to mix drinks that basically level the character in the battle and shit. Like, Mix is crazy. And Mix is just crazy in every fucking Final Fantasy game that's in. Like, yeah, we have some mixes that can fucking heal, neutralize, support. Like, resist poison, Dragon Shield, like, Bacchus Wine. Like, oh, there's just so much shit that, like, you can do. Yeah, heals, holy damage. You can cast Shadow Flare with mixing. Like, the fuck? You can't cast that with, like, anything else. We've got... Other class we get is Dragoon. Dragoon, honestly, kind of is like a... I mean, it'd be nice to have a class that can equip heavy armor, but also it'd be fucking Dragoon, and that's kind of lame. Like, honestly, Dragoon is not a class I want to get, necessarily, for this run. It's just not. Oh, man. I could spoil myself, but it is my next crystal. Just to, like, see what it is, but, like, usually you're supposed to just wait till you get there. But I kind of want to know. It's just... one of those things. So if I know now, then I know, like, what I can pick up or what I have to get. If I don't know, however, means that I, you know, just kind of want to be picking up all that I can. But we're almost to that crystal, so it's not too... I kind of want to get there today, if I can. It's almost 9 o'clock. I do have work tomorrow, so if anything, I might just start... I might shut the stream down solely just so I could, like, start winding down. But, like, we're close. Oh, man. Blue Magic Tutorial. Carwin. Wallace Castle. Yeah, we did Fire Crystal. I mean, Earth Crystal, we've already done Library of the Ancients, which is like kind of the biggest area, first off. I mean, we now like get to explore the world, but Yeah, well, the Earth Crystal, fucking... Not for a while, actually. I think about, wait. I'm trying to remember. Find the last crystal. Yeah, it's within the runes. That's right. So I wouldn't get to the Earth Crystal until I'm basically, like, finishing this world up. So, yeah, we actually do have a little bit of a while, since, like, there's all the stuff that I, like, can do here. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to go to History, because I don't need any of the Bard shit. Blue Magic, don't need that. Jekyll's Cave. I mean, those are the little motherfuckers that I can use to, like, grind shit out, but, like, not really. Crescent. Mighty March, yeah, that's some Bard shit. Black Kokobo. Where did I get the Brave Bird from? I think that's not until, more. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to wait until the Merge World to get that, so that's not... I've got a while to do that. Javelin, since stealing from Sandbears. It's not a good weapon, yeah. Not really useful. Crescent, like, there's not really a lot. I guess I could, I mean, I don't think there's any, like, good magic elsewhere. I don't know, I'll probably check shops around, like, the area for people, and then go straight to fucking, you know, the next thing, the airship stuff. Once I can get to it. Just because, I mean, fuck, there's not really much to do otherwise. Yeah. Since I don't get to that crystal until I go to Ronka Ruins. And then I get to fucking, you know, go do shit before they go into the second world. Which, you know, isn't bad. I could just get to the second world today and probably be good, but again, time and food, and like I still need to eat dinner actually too. Man. This is a good game though. Really not a bad like run for today, in all honesty. I'll come in maybe tomorrow. This is like a game that I wanna like try and beat while it's like still fresh. Well, actually I won't do it tomorrow. I do trivia on Mondays, so not happening tomorrow. Tuesday, probably not either, since that's Final Fantasy card game day. But Wednesday, however, we can be back here streaming again. I'll probably come back in on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday could also be good stream days for me too, if I'm not playing anything else. I'm getting my capture card back in though, so I will, since I've changed my computer over from Windows to Linux, and they're, you know, the capture card I had before, the HD S or whatever the fuck, HD Plus, HD, you know, 60, whatever, Elgato, doesn't work on Linux because it doesn't support like a codec or whatever the fuck. So I ordered a new one that does support it and will allow me to play stuff now. Since there's some stuff on Switch too that I want to stream, like the Pokemon DLC, I think could be really fun to go through on stream. And I can get like probably cool to overlay. That's the other thing too, is I need to get like my overlay back together. Since right now this is kind of ghetto, I'm not gonna lie. I want to get back to like my chat. Like I really want to try and recreate it the way that I kind of had it before. I think that'd be nice. But you know, streaming again would be fun to do. Like it's, I don't know, it's relaxing. It's like a little, sort of get to put on an alter ego here for when you're streaming. So, nope. If you came into chat, watched, I appreciate it, you know? We're at 40 followers. We can make it to 50. I can do fun things for chat, like, you know, introducing emotes and shit, but yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking probably a good Sunday streaming. Oh man, I miss Sunday streams. Like, it'd be a nice day. I'm done, calm, get on a nice little Sunday afternoon, start streaming. So I can definitely do Thursday. Friday, I might be doing a cooking thing. Not cooking thing, but eating some fish fry with my family. So that'd be fucking good. Fish Fridays. So might be hitting that up there. But yeah, we're gonna beat this game, and I think that I'm going to. It's not gonna take too long to beat it, since you got the World 1, which we're already like pretty much done with. World 2 is not too long. I mean, there's some stuff, but It's not too bad. World 3 is also, like, pretty short and more, like, there's stuff that you can do in those worlds, but it's all mostly about, like, getting the ultimate weapons for your class. Like, I'll probably go for the ultimate weapons if I can or at least the strongest weapons for my classes. I might go for those, but they're not even, like, necessary, you know, fully in order to, like, run it. So, I mean, I might be able to beat this game in, like, under 10, maybe 10, 15 hours, so it's not too bad. Especially if I have, like, the XP multiplier on, too, just to reduce grinding, but, yeah. Fun stuff. Well, we will get it. So, next up, unlocking the Earth jobs, and getting to World 2, and probably a little bit further through World 2 is next stream. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Catch it all later. Goodbye.